Okay, so in previous video we talked about adding multiple features in a same table. So creation, alter, insert, update. This looks good, but again, think about we have to write this same structure 100 times or for 100 tables. Think about the size of this file. It goes at least if these are like 63, just multiply 63 into 100. So that much line it will take. So that looks really tedious and obviously ugly to have everything in the same file. So what we can do, we can restructure our application so that will look smooth, right? So what I'll do, inside this chain log, again, you are free to name it anything. I'll create certain folders, okay? So what I'll do, I'll create a new folder first of all, and here I'll say folder name would be my table name, okay? The table I'm going to create in future. So it's going to be users, so I'm calling it users. Rename it is user, or user is fine, not users. So I'm calling my table user. Now think about what I'm planning to insert in this table. So it's create, alter, insert, update it, right? So accordingly, I'll create subfolders inside it. So one for create, next is alter, then one for insert, and one for update. So if I have more operation or multiple things related to user table, I'll create subfolders inside it. Now I'll create one file. Okay, so this is going to be XML file, by the way. Okay, so let's start with update. Next to this file I can copy and replicate it multiple times. So I'll copy and paste inside create. So just I did that, copy pasted, and definitely we need to change the name. So it will be create, and I'm writing it again, or but that's fine. I'll say create on create underscore table underscore user, just to have more clarity what we are up to. And this is not Excel file, not Excel file. Okay, so let's close extra files, we don't need these. Close this. Okay, so create table, and we know how to, or how to work with create table. So we just need this change set, and I can remove extra stuff. Even we don't need this thing here. Okay, removing it from that one. I'm just working on create table, guys. So focus, and we don't need the below quotes. Remove, done. Okay, simple enough. We have one table. Likewise, I'll copy from other files. So copy it, paste it, and paste it. So I just copy pasted multiple places. Let's start with alter. So alter needs this change set. Even we don't need to write this here. It can have just this part. Okay, so that's our alter table. Come on. So it will add one column inside it, and let's rename it. Okay, now insert. I'm just updating in the same sequence. So this doesn't need this part, even add column removed. I just need the insert query and it's rollback. Gone. Okay, so this looks simple and this is done. Let's remove one more line. Fine. So insert is also done, and then update. I will rename the files, just a minute, and then I'll remove all the way down and we'll keep these things. Okay, looks good to me. Now let's change the things. So it is for alter. So alter table user. Obviously we are inside user, so it's always for user. So I'm just saying alter, writing it again. Alter table user, done. This for insert. Insert into insert table. So I'm just keeping one syntax or way or a convention to keep things intact. Insert double T is there on. Okay, and finally the update. Okay, so let's change it to update table user. Okay, so I have renamed all the files. Now how to link it? So just give the path inside the root file, this one. So I'll remove this part because this was create. I'll remove it, and here I'll say include, then file. Yes, just give the file path. So what I'll do, create is here. I'll right click and copy qualified name. I'll paste till not this till src, and it has a forward slash, so that's good. Likewise, I'll copy for other things. So change set this, it's for alter. Then okay, let me do it right away. This is for alter. So alter is here, right click, copy qualified name, paste it. We need till here. Okay, then we need include for insert, copy qualified name, and then finally the update. Include qualified name, paste it. Okay, so what we just did, we have included all the files and things will be more modularized. So we just gave multiple modules. So you can see it looks more clean. So if all the operation has been performed or is to be performed on user table, so it's right here. So according to the feature functionality, we can have multiple XML files. Cool. So let's go back, quickly remove the remaining tables, right click, drop table, drop now, close extra tabs. Okay, looks empty. Yep. Going back to the same command and I'll write update. So if everything was fine, we should see all the, yep, change sets. There it is. All 8 changes are here. And let's quickly reload, refresh. So use a table with Outlook at the end. Yep. And on changelog, we should see 8 rows. Great, it's working fine. So we have successfully modularized our application. One more thing we can do is inside XML, we have SQL queries. So if you think you want to write, you know, these SQLs outside of the file, it is also possible. So you can create a subfolder inside it. I'll say SQL, and inside that you can write a file. Insert what we're inserting, first record, first entry. Okay, that's my XML files. I don't need this marketplace. Close, please. .sql and done. So it becomes SQL file. And what I'll do, I'll move that SQL query from here. I'll cut it. Going back here, I'll paste it and I'll give its path. Okay, now watch it. So right click, I'll copy its path. Going back to its XML file, and here I'll say remove SQL SQL file. See, we have option SQL file and give the path. Done. Again, we don't need to give project name. It will work with relative name. Likewise, I can also have this for rollback. So as per your command, you can have one more file which keeps the rollback command. So I'll cut this. I'll do that right away. And new file, or let's do one thing. I'll say copy, paste, and it will be rollback. So it was insert. It says rollback first entry, right? And insert table. I'll cut this. Goes to rollback file. Oops, because it downloaded that file. So paste it. That's a delete. That's a insert. Okay, let's close it. I know color looks so odd, so I delete from users where id equals to 1. Okay, it's done. So, and let's have its path as well. So I'll copy path, going to XML file, no more SQL tag, just SQL file tag, and give the path, removing the extra stuffs. Fine. So now have a look, guys, how cool it looks like. If I just give a space, you guys can see, and give a space here as well. So in first, think about if we have or one or hundred or millions of entries. Let's suppose we are doing that. So here we can add all the insert queries. So your XML file looks clean. So that's the whole idea of having the modular structure. So in insert XML file, I'll just give a path, or it can be multiple files, and those SQL files get executed. And likewise, I can have rollback for all the commands which has been done. Why it is not removed? Okay, it's RCA Java. Okay, so let's verify again. Going to remove the tables from here. Drop the tables. Drop now. Close extra stuffs. Going to execute update command again. So code executed. I mean the SQL command executed. Again I can see 8 entries. That's nice. And we should see user record. Yes. And 8 rows here. Cool. Let's just roll back insert. So how we can do that? I can go for the root file, and I know if I have to roll back insert, it's the base tag 105, and then below that insert XML and update table. These two chain sets or XML will be rolled back. So that's fine. Let's roll back 105 and it's gone. Okay, rolling back has been done. Nice. If I go back, database, there should be only 4 entries. Great. And if I refresh or exit from here, yep, so insert and update both are gone. So that means rollback is working fine. So whatever path we have gave, it is working fine. So we have successfully modularized the Liquibase command. So I believe this is the end for the Liquibase uh, playlist we were doing. This was supposed to target the audience who are just started with the Liquibase and how to deal with it. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Let's meet in next playlist. Bye bye.